that's the real wood?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: when you was younger, and when you was younger, you had to do manual labor. What's the manual labor that you being young, other than picking cotton, that you can remember?
What do we do?
You, cause you pick cotton. Yeah, you pick cotton first. Now, what's some other manual labor?
Hauling hay. Down there, wasn't nothing to do. But just if you wasn't doing that, you were helping somebody in their fields and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like digging potatoes, sweet potatoes, eyed potatoes, like digging up sweet potatoes, eyed potatoes and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, it was amazing to dig in the ground and looking at those potatoes now.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So let me ask you this about the like the minimum wage. You know, they got the minimum wage today.
Huh?
The minimum wage of the hours, how much you get paid an hour. What in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, what do you remember in the 50s the minimum wage being?
I can't, man. It was just the 50s, it was like about a day. They paid more about a day.
Okay.
You know, like just like I said, like $3 a day, or it didn't go too much by the hour, because you were making too much money. You make over $3 for you, they're gonna have to come get you.
So when do you remember the minimum wage? What age were you, and what was the minimum wage? Because I remember one time.
65 cents.
Say again.
65 cents.
What decade was that? You think?
Was it probably about in there? I'm sorry, it was $2.65, it was $2.50, $2.45, something like that, and then it went up to $2.65. When it went up to $2.65, that was getting a little money. What was that, about $200? I wasn't used to getting that.
And that was what, like the 70s? Was that the 60s,
like
70s? Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't used to getting that down there,
So $2.75, your pockets were full.
Yeah. Pocket right back there. You go to town go to town and get your pair of britches, old shirt. Get ready on the weekend, boy. You know what I mean? It's the weekend.
Okay.
The weekend you had it.
So I remember we was talking before, and when I was asking you about, like when you left the house, when you left the area that you was growing up in to go out to the city or different things, and you said something about your education, being able to read the words and the stuff and the signs that you saw, was like that's the most thing that you remember.
Hey, Lee, I'll tell you what, that's been the baddest thing in my life, not knowing how to read. And it's terrible. I mean, I learned it, here lately, 10, 15 years ago, went to this place, and I got me a little bit of that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I got enough of it to know that you should never stop going. I know education is power. Go to school and get that education, man.
So I'm gonna ask you this too, Dad, because like during the Jim Crow era, during the civil rights movement, you mentioned that the families were stronger before that stuff started happening. You said the families and stuff was stronger and communities were stronger before they started this desegregation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How so?
I mean, you mean like we stuck together, you understand, your sisters and your brothers that you had in it, y'all stuck together, you know what I'm saying? You worked, you bought your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? You had a little place in the house where you put it at, and stuff like that, but togetherness, it just wasn't there. I mean, as far as my sisters, I had them, I thought.
Okay.
I took good care of them,
Okay. So what about outside the house then? Like when you went downtown and stuff, and you knew either Jim Crow or segregation was there.
You can't drink out there, and you can't. You know what? It was that, but I never did pay that no attention.
Okay.
Everybody was human beings. You know, you can't drink out this faucet. You can't sit right there. You have to go back there and eat.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm going up and order me some food. You know, if I can't get it from right here, I don't want it then. You know, let me get old chicken sandwich out of there, you know what I mean, with legs in the mail. I'm sorry, I ain't never had nobody tell me that. You know, that I can do this. I always went where I thought I needed to be.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it that way. You know, there's some places they say you can't sit back there in that restaurant, you know, and you see signs in the window that say white only.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? White only. Well, we got a table over here. Hey, bring it over here, man.
Oh, so you went to somewhere else to eat. You didn't want it. Hey, if it was white only, you just let it be white only.
Hey, if you don't want me to sit at that table, it's fine. I'm hungry. You can bring it over here. Let me get it over here, partner. You know, I never did, and never was, and I ain't today. That prejudice stuff, I hate you guys, you're white, blue, or green, or yellow, or something like that. That ain't never been me.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't never been me. If you treat me right, I'm gonna treat you right back. You dig what I'm saying? And if you off scares you, I'm gonna put it that way. Well, somebody have to bring you back if you're doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. I don't care whether you white, black, blue, green, or yellow.
Yep.
If you go trying to go upside of my head, I'm gonna go back upside of yours. You know, so we came like that, man. We stuck together as family. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have nobody sisters, so you know how that goes.
So so before segregation, well, desegregation, the families were more united and tighter amongst each other.
Some families.
Some families, okay.
Some family was. I mean, you know, stuff like that, I back about it because I seen my mama and my sister fight like they didn't know each other.
Okay.
You know, so I didn't like that, but I was too small, you know, to do anything about it, and I often wondered why did she? You know, so I guess that would have a part in it because that's her mother, you know. You shouldn't fight your mother, your father, your sisters, and your brothers and stuff like that. That's the way I look at it. Nobody out do that unless they bothering you. You know, I don't care what color he is or she is, as long as they ain't bothering you, trying to take your life or nothing away from you, you treat them people just like they treat you. If they ain't talking right, acting right, I don't need to be around you. You know, if I'm where I'm gonna be, well, you got to go. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's about it come back to treat people like you want to be treated.
Yes, sir.
You know, I ain't gonna. If a white man walk up in the yard right here, I ain't treating him bad because he's white. He ain't done shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I ain't got nothing to do with that. What happened 100 years ago ain't gonna help me now damn bit today. You know.
Correct.
Right. I treat everybody like I want to be treated and get on through. I ain't got nothing, I came with nothing, what they say. I came with nothing, I leave with nothing.
Yes, sir.
You know.
100%.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I guess.
I ain't that dude that called the white boy and said, let's beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's all right, say it like that.
Okay.
I mean it like that.
Yes, sir.
I done seen it happen like that with people. Beat something out of them and stomp them up under the side of that building right there because of your color.
Yes, sir.
I ain't never been me. I ain't got that on my hand. I ain't gonna get it on that. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. It don't make no difference what color you are. You know, a little harder than you hit me.
Yeah, that's the goal, hey. You gotta get them off with you, right?
I mean, that's it. You know.
So just for the record, everybody, y'all need to understand, my dad said, hey, he's doing this with the wood and stuff, and he wanted me to sit down and ask him some questions.
Yeah.
But I'm behind the camera standing up. Wink, wink. Okay, so.
You got me out here working, man.
Oh, come on, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
How you gonna throw me at the bus? Really?
Working, man.
Like, ow. So, Dad, Man, you see, I think when you say that, I think about my granddad and how he had the land and property down there.
Yeah.
And how it was kind of its own city.
Yeah, right.
So you didn't really have to go outside of the city, the community, for entertainment.
Right.
You could get almost everything you wanted, from food to entertainment, right in the local community.
That's right. That's right.
You didn't have to go outside the community.
That's right. That's right. You didn't have to. Everything was right there. Anything you needed was there. You know, so when we came to town, we donated to Granddad's old truck. He had an old 49 Chevrolet truck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Why don't you better not spend no tires on my truck? Oh, Tony, yo. I mean, your uncle.
Yeah.
He gave it up on the car.
And he getting it.
He going through that telling me. And guess who would tell him? The baby brother. When we got back from, we go to the store up there.
Mm-hmm.
You know that little store up there?
Yes, sir.
We up there. We go to that little store and buy stuff. He gonna let me drive back. Yeah, get a wheel, Bo. Get a wheel. You get a wheel. You can't tell Dad on me because you got a wheel too. But
oh, he's slick.
the baby brother, he would tell it. Yeah, time he got back in the house, he would tell it.
But you know, a lot of them was pretty famous for telling on people, because I got told on quite a bit. And I was a little Rudy Poo. You know, yeah, I was a little Rudy Poo, you know, with still wet behind the ears, and I got told on.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy when teenagers and young adults telling on the Rudy Poo.
Yeah, it's something they do.
Yeah.
Don't trust your little brothers and cousins and things.
Yeah, the little ones, the little ones that want to rat you out.
Yeah.
But then it was the big ones down there, man. I guess because they did so much stuff that they always try to stay on Granddad's good side by telling on somebody else.
Yeah. Hey, man, but now big as he was, you had to try to stay on the good side now.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't want nobody like that at you now, you know what I mean? If you put them wrinkles on their forehead, you got to get locked in.
Yes, sir. You got you got to determine what your next move is.
Yeah.
Either you probably need to create some distance.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, we used to laugh about that man, but we wouldn't let him go with us as much.
Mm-hmm.
The little rat, you know what I mean? We make him stay at the house. We run around down there in the country, man, and you were talking about the land, and you said the magic word when you say like a city to itself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way it was. It was like a little city to itself. We go down to the cafe and eat up some stuff down there. They didn't watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they know you down there. If you're in there, you eating.
Yes, sir. Hey, your grandmama, y'all better not be down there in my stuff. We ain't.
Yeah.
Boy, you know what I mean? He's drinking and eating and going on.
Getting full.
Yeah. I ain't never had to pay for it. Then I went on to get me a job at this other place.
What place?
Columbia Farm.
Columbia Farm.
Columbia Farm. Back then it was Marshall Farm.
Okay, I remember Marshall Farm.
Yeah. That's the place. All black.
So that's what it is now, Columbia Farm.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's something else.
Oh, they done changed names a few times?
It's something, it's not that no more. It done been, the people that buy, it done changed over 3 or 4 times.
So what job did you have there at Marshall Farms? Columbia Farms.
Like sharpening knives and deboning chicken and
were you pretty good at what you did?
Yeah. Unloading. I did anything they wanted me to do, man. You know, you getting a paycheck and you get to keep all your money to yourself. I did anything they wanted me to do.
So tell your fans some of the craziest stories and things that you did there.
Over there?
Yeah, Mark, you know, that you had to do from, I know you talked about the chickens that time you had to put them on the neck. Yeah, just talk about some stuff that you had to do. Because most people don't know what goes on in a chicken farm.
Wow.
Processing plant, chicken processing plant.
Further, you know, you got to go out there and get them. And back when we were doing.
So let's say this, Dad. They pull up with the truck in the cages. That's been the thing, right?
Bag it up up under to the dock.
Okay, what happened next? And next.
There's all kind of chickens on the truck, the tractor trailer. You know what I mean? You got the winch over there, you and another partner had the winch over there like this.
Okay.
You did what I'm saying. You on this side, I'm on that side. Ease it down and put it on the track right here.
A track. Let's take them.
A track. I mean, you got to get it now. Because you got a track, say, from here to over there, Lucia May house.
Okay, about 400 meters, about one lap around the track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You had to keep that. You had to keep it jam tight. You standing right here with a big feet pedal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You keep the line tight. When you got your feet on it, it's got them jam up and jelly tight.
Okay.
You got people scuffing, trying to hang them on the line and stuff.
Okay. Because they coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what if somebody miss one?
Oh boy, you might get fired.
Okay.
So by that you know.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You had to get it. Man, it was like you going in here. It was like you going there get them like this. It's like this. You ain't, y'all never doing that, and they alive. You put your hand up in that one, go BAP! Snatch your hand out of there.
Okay, he hitting you.
Bring back and get him. Don't take your eyes off of him. When you not get him, pull his head off, throw him over the other side, and he jump around for you.
Okay. So, you get them on the conveyor belt, boom.
Yeah.
And then some people hang in the cages once it goes.
When they go in there, we hang them on the line. You got a big old bottle from under that house over there, scalding hot water. I mean, before they get in there, you got a big sharp blade and they're cutting their neck. On the line, they're hanging upside down, neck hanging down. When they go through that blade out of bounds.
So it's kind of like a V that takes them in.
Right, and like a piece of rubber on the wheel to hold them up against that object when that blade cut it.
Okay.
So it's still somebody got to sit there because the blade don't get all of them. If somebody got a knife standing there with a yellow suit on, rain suit, all over blood that's skeeting.
I remember those yellow suits.
Yeah, blood skeeting everywhere. Because all the chicken coming on, they got their throat cut and they're skeeting blood. So if that neck ain't off, you got to hit it.
Okay.
You know.
In the big yellow suit. Okay.
Yeah. It was a weird, nasty place, but it was better then to me than it is now. But when you deep on it, you got to take the whole breath off that chicken. You know, and you getting every other one.
Okay, so the heads come off, and I guess when you scald with the water, the feathers fall off.
Yeah, when you come through that big old, it's made like that. The line come down in the
incline. It's like an incline coming down. Okay.
Yeah, that water. When you come out on that side over there, it's slick.
It's butt naked.
You got some rubber thing that he go through, but let and beat the rest of the feathers off of it.
Okay.
You got a flame of fire, a little blue blade. When they go through that, it swing the hair off of it. You know, from the feathers into the skin and stuff.
Okay.
You going on in there, you got where you go in there, now you taking them off, it's coming off. You know what I'm saying?
This is where the work started.
Yeah. You got to rehang it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you get the insides and stuff out of it. You know, it's something. It is something you got to work.
So when you deboning, what part is that?
The breast.
No, I'm saying when do they get the chicken after they went through, then took the guts out, then you start cutting up in pieces or half? Or
Yeah. You got a group of people about maybe 13 people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Around another line they got in there.
Okay.
And after they done got opened up, guts hanging on the side of it.
So the guts are still hanging on the chicken?
You got a machine go down in from behind.
Okay.
And pull them things out of there.
And let them hang.
Like that, yeah. Back in the day, people did it though.
Okay.
But you just stick your hand in there and pull everything out of it. You got another women standing up there, cutting off the gizzard, hitting the liver. See?
But the rest of the gut still rolling with it.
Yeah, you rolling. Yeah, the rest of them hanging down off of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when they get to that machine, it's kicking them out. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody else standing there doing this. Still hanging. All day long, still hanging. Then you got another line that go around.
Okay.
And you got these sharp stainless steel knives, you know, And when you hit it, when you catch him, you have to do one at a time, because half of them hanging up there now. They done went around this other place, they done cut them in half, straight down the middle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you standing there, the boneless breast that you get in these gloves or whatever, that's what you're doing. Taking off that chicken breast, taking off the breast. That knife that do it like that.
And that's manual. Somebody's doing that.
Yeah. And I'm talking about you got to get down. You got to steel glove on. These 3 fingers right here. Boy, you got to get it. You stand there, you got to go to the bathroom. Dance. Hey man, hey.
So you said you was a knife sharpener, so they needed you to keep their knife sharp. So when they hit them,
I wore me over holster, had about 5 or 6 knives in it, the steel. You know what I'm saying? I just walk around through the plant. You know what I'm saying? Meet the boat, can you sharpen my knife? Yes, ma'am. You just take a knife, you hand them one. There you go.
Because that line's still moving.
Yeah, you can't stop that line.
Okay.
And you stand there and use that, and I stand there and hit that a couple of times and give it to her and hand it back.
Switch out.
Oh, thank you. Yes, man, you welcome. I hit mine a couple of licks, hit the little rag and put it on back out. Sometimes all of them down through that one shop. So, but that steel, though, you know what you're doing. You just hit them a couple of licks and get on through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So after they do that, then they start packing them, I guess, in ice. Yeah. Those brown boxes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay.
You put them with the eyes and ship them away, man.
So what's some of the craziest things you seen at the plant when you was working there?
Crazy. People getting to fight.
So they fight with sharp knives.
Yeah.
And you got all kinds of...
You got a knife, but you do that, man, you know what? If you did that right that crowd in like that, it would lose all that.
And they fight, so that's... so
I never did that. It's some of them were just mean.
Yeah.
You know, I can't keep this knife. I said, man, you cutting the bone. That's why you ain't keeping it. Your knife getting dull by the time I walk into the fence over there, your knife dull again. And you worrying me, you have to me.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it wrong. So I just take it and be nice. Come on down and get the knife. And said, now check this out right. I'll stand up there for her and do it. I said, look, just like that, 2 times. Me laying down there, pretty meat, big old piece of meat. I can't do it like that. She cutting the daggone bone. You know the bone that look like an airplane?
Yeah. The funny bone.
Yeah. The chest bone.
The wishbone.
Yeah.
The wishbone piece up in there.
She cutting down through there. That's why a knife getting sharp. She cutting bones and all. You know, but after I learned it, she was one that she let lady go to the bathroom and stand there doing. That's how good they get now. You go to the bathroom and they stand there by themselves.
Oh, they taking up while one person lead, one person doing 2 people's job.
And the bathroom would leave a person sometimes don't want to let you go. You know how that gets.
Say again now?
They don't want to let you go to the bathroom. The lead person.
Oh, the boss.
Yeah. You got a little boy walking around on the floor for that. You the boss over these people on this line around here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when they get ready to go to the bathroom, you have to relieve them or get somebody else to relieve them. One of the good men.
And they don't want to get
we all clean, with them girls over there.
Trying to be clean in the chicken processing plant.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like really?
Hey, man, I gotta go to the bedroom. I'll be right there. You ready? All right. You're gonna walk off the line. You're gonna have to tell them people up front something.
Yeah, that's looking at the glass up top.
Listen about if you off that line. If you're off that line 2 or 3 minutes, man, I promise you, 5 or 10 minutes, if you're off that line, you can eat 1,000 chicken in one bite.
Wow.
Yeah, the line moves just like that. This will move. Wait a minute. It'll move just like that. Just like that. You have to get the leg, the wing.
Yeah.
All that.
So you hitting it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Then the man right here, get one. The other one skip and get one.
Okay.
When you hit that wing though, if it's knife white, they come out like that.
Because you got that little bone, yeah.
You can hit them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, you said fighting is one crazy thing. What's the other thing you
Yeah,
saying?
I seen that dude get his head cut out of there.
Really?
Several times. Arms and stuff, big old gashing. That knife that when they hit him, it lay him off, boy. You know, that's why I say I always stay back. When I went to sharpen the knife, if she wasn't talking right, or he, because they had some guys too, I wouldn't get too close by.
So if a mug cut a mug, they going to something gonna happen to them.
Yeah, something gonna happen to
Cause that's like damn near intent to kill.
Oh yeah, the 10-4 that come right on out there.
Yeah.
And they screwed the right back down to the county. You know, you done messed up, man. That's dangerous.
Dude, you hit the wrong thing. That's it.
That's right.
But it just hitting you with it, period, is bad.
That's right, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's some of the toughest times? Actually, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna stay another minute on this topic. What was the biggest challenge you had working there? Like, man, I can't do that. It's too tough.
No, I ain't nothing. I ain't
nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was just a smell on the outside when unloading the truck from the coupe like this. But now they have a big lift to run up down the truck and get them and set them in there.
But you used to have to do that manual.
Yeah, you got the man out.
And the smell was bad.
Boy, what about when it rained?
Whew.
Chicken and gravy, that's what we call it. I'm telling you.
Chicken and gravy.
And gravy, man.
Okay. Well, everybody, what we're going to do, Dad, chunk of deuce to him right now. And we'll be right back with another part 3, actually. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. You know the deal. See you later.